Scorpio, your messages for this evening are blocks. I mean, is it Daniel LaRusso, or he called D. Dan Danielle Life Path 7, Cancerian, and needing to block yourself off and not listen to it? Maybe it's Steve. But like, I need to block myself off, or something like that, and I need to block, and I need to just block people out and keep people out for the time being. Something like that. Like someone could be in your energy and you're having to block someone. Constantly trying to, all they keep saying is blocks. Like, I can't get through to your actual energy, Scorpio, to channel anything for you, because I feel that your chakras and auras and retas are all blocked. Okay, so if you're focusing on the past, you will more than likely be blocked. Okay, so I don't know, I'm hearing like you're having to do a lot of blocking on social media or anything like that, and if you keep doing something, you're going to be blocked. Like if you keep hounding me down or something like that, then you're going to be blocked. Like if you keep looking for me, searching for me, gang stalking me, watching me, or something like that, that you will be blocked if you keep doing it. So I don't know what that is. Like if someone's like hounding you down, like hound dog, maybe something's around a Leo or / Aquarius. And if you keep doing it and you keep doing it and you keep doing it, then I will block you out. So for a lot of you, I feel it's difficult for me to kind of give you any channeled messages for anything. For you could be dealing with another Scorpio or an Aries, like an Aries or Scorpio. Some of you could have been like worked over for quite some time. Normally in Britain we call it, or Britain, Brian, Beth, someone from Britain, Bristol, anywhere that's got Brighton. Okay, but like Bristol Rovers or something like that. Something to a rover, that would be a car. Well, that would be a dog. Something around a Leo or an Aquarius person. Okay, but I'm going to do a video very shortly for a lot of you called Doppelganger Energy Mirroring. Okay, where we take on and we absorb our karmic energy by living out the past. Livy? Hello, Livy. Are you watching? But Livy, Lithuania. Anybody's got L in their name. Okay, but like Doppelganger Pond Minnow Tarot. But like some of you could be tarot readers or interested in a tarot reader. But like or a tarot reading. Okay, you can always join my Discord below though, because I'm keeping an eye on people there. I'm going to have discounts and all sorts of stuff over on Discord, so make sure that you follow. It's free to join. We can all chat, and it's easier for me to give people the the guidance that they need towards tarot readings and stuff like that. But I'm hearing like over in Britain, right, we call it someone's done a number on you, right, which means that they've pretty much worked you over, okay, or worked you under the ground. Wimbledon free, somebody around London, maybe, London, Bristol, like some of you could be travelling maybe, or doing a travelling circus or circuit training, like getting fit for something, or I don't know. I think that you've got a lot of blocks going on here, Scorpio, but I think you've also got something new that is there also. Because it's like, you make me feel brand new, and God gave Steve Vai, something to do with God, for the love of God, Steve Vai. Some of you could be playing guitars, doing all this stuff. A lot of you probably haven't even heard of Steve Vai. Used to be one of my favourite guitarists. But like, for the love of God, so you could be dealing with a Pisces for a lot of you. Oh, what's wrong with the Pisces? Pisces are sweet and innocent. Well, not all of them. Trust me, I know a lot of Pisces and they're batshit loopy crazy. But like, yeah, you could be dealing with a Pisces or have been dealt with a Pisces, or there are Pisces, pieces of Pisces everywhere. So, I don't know. I'm hearing everywhere and nowhere, baby. That's where Silver's pussy, or Silver. Something around Leo here, or something like that, or a fine piece of pussy. But like a piece of a piece. Well, every time I say piece, you say Pisces. It must be a Pisces or a piece of them. So I've only got one piece of that puzzle towards that person. So if you're in a third party, okay, if you're in anything that is of three, like Pisces, but there's third energy there, that's a piece. You've only got one piece of the puzzle of the person, which means that their soul belongs to another. So if you are on a karmic journey of someone where there are third party interferences, and you are the one that is left out and blamed and hated and going crazy, that's a karmic energy that will never come true. I'm not one of these people that will blow smoke up your fucking asshole in order for you guys to keep doing the same thing. This is why I'm doing the energy mirroring doppelganger and the present tense. Okay, the present tense of what it is that we are in is what we manifest from. So when you're in a cycle of confusion and you are manifesting, you manifest a hell loop. You'll go over it and over it and over it and over it again, trying to figure out why. You'll follow the rabbit hole, fuck the white rabbit, fuck Alice. You'll follow the yellow brick road, okay, Rhodes Island maybe, or Louisiana, or Louise, Lucy, Lucifer, could be a Capricorn or a Gemini, or you could have it in your chart, you could be called Charlotte. You could be charting a new course for a lot of you, taking coursework, doing school, college, the School of Rock, Jack Black. You could be doing this music kind of industry. Messages have been coming up through Gemini, but I have a lot of Scorpio. I have 3 placements of Scorpio, and I'm a Pisces. 3 Scorpio. But yeah, I love music too. If you didn't know that I also run my own music kind of thing on the sideline. So okay, so some of you could be dealing with a high priestess, which would mean Pisces 3. That would mean my Meg Ryan card with the piece on the side, the mistress. Okay, so for me, for a lot of the time, the Empress can mean so if you didn't know, I'm reading your cards already without looking at cards, right? So like the Empress and the Emperor, there are Pisces and there are Aries, Scorpio energies, right? A piece on the side is a mistress, someone that has like marriage or married and they have a mistress, and then you get treated as the person of the piece of cream that the cat licked up. So there's something about Leo here, maybe Leo. The person could be a life path 8, for instance. You guys are going to have to catch up with my numerology. I can teach you how to break your fucking mind open when you understand numerology. It'll mean more to you than astrology, trust me. Because astrology moves around in what? A sequence of numbers, right? So you can pick up astrology by looking at numbers, right? More so, okay. Morse, Dr. Moore, some of you might be going on the moors, which is London. So you could be London area or something like that. Aries. See, if you're confused as fuck, right? You got to know what's in your chart fully, right? So I have 4 Aries, 4 Scorpio, right? So I'm like a very masculine energy, but Pisces makes me feminine, right? So if you're like, for me, when I watch a Scorpio reading, I can get very confused with what's what because I have all of those 4 placements. 4 Aries, 4 Scorpio, right? So you can get like these high priestess energies of like the Piscean, right? And then you can pick, okay, who the fuck is who? And I can't figure out whether this be new or old or something like that, right? So Mandy. Why am I hearing Curtis Tiger also? Curtis, Christine, Chrissy Ra, Chrissy Ray, Chrissy Ma. There's all 3 of you. One's called Chrissy Ra, one's called Chrissy Ray, one's called Chrissy Ma. Your mother could be called Christine also, or Chris, or Christopher, or Chris Cornell. Chris Cornell. Cornish also, Roy, Rachel, Rashad, Evans, Barry, Tina, Tyler, Tanya, Great Britannia, British Isles. There's a lot of you people from British. If you're from Britain, make yourself known. Okay, Britain. So where are we going with where I first said that I can't channel for Scorpio, and now I seem to be doing so. It's kind of like this trying to escape. A lot of you are in a third party. I'm just going to put it straight out there, right? You're kind of caught, stuck. Pisces is a stuck energy, right? I'm stuck. You're stuck in a hell loop, right? It's a period of growth, right? That's all it is. It's a period. It's a woman's cycle, right? A period is becoming the change, right? So a period is that I'm on my period, right? But you're going through a cycle of change. That's why it relates to a scorpionic energy, right? So you're going through rebirth, right? So you feel all feminine, then masculine, then feminine, then masculine, right? Scorpio is a feminine, a fixed emotional sign, so it's masculine, right? But when you're a female energy, or you feel that you're teetering on the balance, you could be dealing with Sagittarius, Life Path 5, Sagittarius, Taurus, maybe Taurus. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out your energy because it is scattered all over the place, and that's why a place. There's a fish. If I say place, you say cod, haddock, skate, fish. Could be eating someone's pussy. Could be eating Leo, or you could be, like I said, you could be physically eating fish. It's come up again. Sorry if I have to talk about myself, but the same messages. The patch is on its way where I'm losing weight, hopefully, where I am going to have this DNA thing. It's about £100 in Britain. You put it on your arm here and it sticks into your blood, and then you get an app, and then it tells you what your glucose levels are. So it tells you whether you're spiking in insulin. I'm not diabetic, by the way, but insulin levels have a big effect on your weight. Okay, so like for me, I could be really deficient in something and I don't know, and I'm doing a carnivore. Well, I'm doing a vagina diet. It's very difficult to come by a decent bit of grass-fed vagina in England. It's very difficult. Anybody else out there in England realise how fucking difficult that is to order? I don't know. You may or may not do. But like where I live, it's just so quiet. You couldn't even get you couldn't get arrested if you tried here. Arrested development. Yeah, if you tried to get arrested where I live, well, there isn't even a fucking police station where I live. They just give up and they're like, there ain't going on around here, bruv. We're off. And they just packed up. And all the police stations here are closing. Like, it's easy. But yeah, for a lot of you, there's this energy here of where there is like a doppelganger. Okay, so me, for instance, right? Not talking about myself, but this is the video that I'm going to give you, right? There's two of them. So if you want to join Patreon, the teaching tier, or the join button below, okay, you will also get certain aspects of it. Okay, so one of them is going to be about tone and dulcet of voice. Your voice is everything, right? So you could be singing or dancing or something to around singing, vocabulary, or you're just addicted to someone's voice. Now, why is this? So when a male energy gives off exuberance and leadership, like confidence, okay, confidence, their dulcet tones go down in level of dulcet, like, you know, they don't go up in pitch when they finish. A woman normally, they say, hi, how you doing? Right, that's a woman, right? That relates to a male. So they pick up the frequency of a good vibration that feels high in vibration, right? Feminine energy. A masculine's balls, when they drop, okay, they do that for a certain reason. Because when they become masculine and they become honest, they have a dulcet tone that goes down in pitch. So they won't finish their sentences that go down. Okay. They won't go, hi, how you doing, everybody? Now, if you're like me and you suffer from ADHD, you'll probably have to work on that. But normally that's the attraction of voice. It's how you can tell honesty, because the dulcet tones is the same as Om Nam Shanam. Okay, or oh, right. So frequency of gamma, delta, all of those, they're frequencies of tone. And women, decent women can pick it up. Right? So when you learn these aspects of what I will teach you on certain things, if males or females can know these certain things about what women like, you can get people that abuse the power of their voice. Right? So they can become angry. And well, we're going to dive into that. One more sharing Natalie. Okay. So the other one is also doppelganging energy. And I believe a lot of what I've been hearing of the Akashic Records just lately is probably going to relate to a lot of you Scorpios that might find it interesting. Okay. Because I believe that you're in these third parties, right? So when you're in them, okay, you absorb and exuberate someone else's karmic energy, right? And you get lost in a mirror of a doppelganger of not knowing if it's you or if it's the other person, right? So when someone wants someone else, right, you take on their energy and that makes you want that person, right? Now, as an experienced healer, I can get very much where I have a thing for clients, right? Just for instance, don't take it as weird, right? It depends. It depends on their voice. It depends on everything else that I pick up on when I'm healing someone, right? So I experience this a lot on my channel, right? So we have to understand what energy it is and who it is that we're thinking, right? So this will blow your fucking mind, Scorpio, right? So when you're in third parties, you exuberate yourself through their energy and you take it on, right? You take on the energy, right? And then you don't know your head from your arsehole and you don't know if it's you or them that's causing confusion. And who is causing this? Is it the karmic bitch that's at fault that ruined everything? Okay. You really could be dealing with a Gemini because your reading showed someone blaming someone. In Scorpio 4, there was a 6, which means Gemini Capricorn in the cards, 6 of Wands, and it was in the Gemini reading, right? So you're going to have this in your chart to know. 6 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, next card, 5 of Swords. Taurus, Sagittarius, by 5. blaming someone else for a circumstance that can't be helped. Right? So, doppelganging energy. When you absorb someone else's energy, you take on their mind. So you take on what they want, right? So you feel that they want you. But when they want someone else, that's just you feeling your twin or your karmic soulmate. You're mirroring them, right? So you know that the mirror is the present tense. You've taken on their energy, but you're also psychically picking up what they're thinking and what they're feeling. So you're learning to become psychic, to feel your way through becoming empathic, right? Not pathetic, okay? Not feeling pathetic, feeling like a waste of time. Because what you're doing is that you're psychically chasing the other person, picking up the feelings and emotions that they have for another person, and what you think is that they want you, because you're doppelganging the energy of a Two of Cups, of a mirror of energy doppelganger. So your twin, right? So your twin, right? You probably think that they look like you, or they could look like you. Be like me. Hey kids, you like violence? You want me to stick 9-inch nails through my eyelids? Right? So you can't sleep. You're like, oh fuck, I'm wide awake now. So you're waking up, right? You're waking up. You're becoming the change. You're feeling the energy of change, right? In order to change one life, you have to move. You have to move, right? I get this all the time with people that live in America. People that in America, I would never fucking live in America, I'm sorry. But the state of the energy, why? Because a ground that we reside on, okay, this is your channel messages, by the way. It's not coming through as a prediction. It's coming through as advice, right? You either take it or you leave it. But I'm giving you my time, so I hope a lot of you respect it. Okay. So, a ground that you reside on with war, with frustration, with anger, with the amount of focus that it's, like America, for instance, right? It's had its radars on America for a very long time because of the amount of war and everything else that's created, right? Because of such hysterical moments and the government giving up on you, okay, it gives the ground itself feeding energy of where everybody says in America that there is gang stalking, that there is witchcraft, that people are doing witchcraft, that I feel such negativity around me. Now, why I do not promote this kind of behavior is because a lot of people can suffer from PTSD. They think that it's happening, or it actually is, but not everybody is on the same time as everybody else, right? They don't live in the same country, so I can't tell you that things like that aren't happening. But if I have clients that have PTSD, I have to carry myself in regard of a sensible human being, right? The majority of the energy comes from the earth. If any of you, I believe in a thing called love, God, Steve Vine, but I haven't read the Bible and I've never been to church, right? But if you believe in that, then you obviously realise that we all were created by one energy, which is Lucifer, which is God, which is everybody. God was the main source of energy, right? So if he'd sacrificed, Pisces, Jesus, sacrificed himself, right? Sacrificed himself for the good of the world and the earth, and people have destroyed it already. And there is darkness within the earth itself. What is that? The devil. Okay? So it makes you feel stuck. Okay, you feel like you're being pulled down, held back. Why? Because you need to sacrifice where you are. If where you are is not good enough, and that's your present tense, you need a way out. Okay, you need a way out. Okay, so you need to think, am I happy where I am? If not, you move. You move. And that's the only way out. Right? You have to move country. You have to move state. A lot of people stay in a state, right? Oh God, I'm in such a state. I can't move. I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. The government's not helping us. The government's not doing this. Okay. So unfortunately, you can't all move at once. Right? So what are you? Stuck. You're stuck. Right? But doppelganging energy, I feel, is one of the most important things for you to maybe take from Spirit's message for you. Okay. Normally, when I get Akashic Records downloads, it's gonna relate to a lot of energy of people, right? So when you are in twat flames, right, fish, pesky fish, right? But when you're in twat flames, right, you take on their energy, and if they want another person, you believe that they want you. You believe that you're alchemy, naturally, but you believe that they want you. Because not only have you took on their energy, but you've also took on their psychic vision, and their visionary aspect makes you want someone that's visionary. That's why a lot of people fall in love with people that are very spiritual, or whichever way around it is, right? Because of a common interest, right? So when you're in these twin flames, you will think that that person wants you, and they do now and again, but then they go off to the other person because you've been psychically picking up what they have been feeling and thinking for another person. Then when they want you, that's when you feel the fact that they're coming back, but only for a short time, not a long time. Okay, so they take a part of your soul with them, and they give that energy to the other person that makes you feel energetically drained and tired, because you believe that the other person's taking, if you allow them back into your life. This is why you have to guard yourself and protect yourself from what you don't want, which is where we lead to the other messages of what it's been. Valerie or Mallory. But validation. This is normally, not everybody, Norman or Normington. Okay. This is when a woman, sometimes when they need validation from someone to see them, they can sometimes turn to Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and all that sort of stuff, right? Because they want to make themselves look beautiful. They want a male to notice them. And I noticed this with a lot of people, and I did it myself, trying to get someone's attention, okay? And you post things up trying to get noticed as an attractive, beautiful woman that you just want someone to love you and care for you for who you are without being attractive. Now, the thing is with men and females, women, okay, men do not have to look aesthetically gorgeous to get a woman. Because if they know certain tactics, looks are not everything. For a man to a woman, yes. Right? It's the other way around. A man will always look for someone that they find aesthetically pleasing to their eye. That's why women get dressed up, and even if you don't look for validation of a male, you look for validation of friends. This is why when everybody goes out, hello sweetheart, what you, oh, I got a new Louis Vuitton and I've got everything else and so on and so forth. Oh, good for you, girl, you look great. Validation. Okay. So we seek for validation, we seek for approval of, do I look good? Why is someone not noticing why I can do all of these things, and this person that I love or want does not notice my talent? They don't notice me, right? So I need to keep seeking for approval. Well, does it make you codependent? Because that relates to you being a individual that has found your self-worth, right? That you would not, because if a male notices you, trust me, being one, they would want to talk to you all of the time. They would not ignore you. They would not come in and out of your life like a fucking yo-yo knickers. No, they wouldn't, right? They wouldn't mistreat you. They wouldn't sleep with you and go, sleep with you and go, sleep with you and go, come back, fly away Peter, fly away Paul. Come back Peter, come back Paul. Okay, Pisces. Okay, pieces of them everywhere. Right? So if a male is really interested in you, they would give you what the most precious thing there is on earth, the time of day and night. The moon and the sun, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, life path 9 or Virgo placements, place also fish, and the sun, Leo and Aquarius. Sun and the moon, you could be on different hemispheres. You could be talking for someone where it's nighttime, daytime, daytime, nighttime. Al, Steve, Al, Steph, Jeff, Steph, and Steve. Right, daytime, nighttime. Daytime, nighttime suffering is all you get. No regrets, no more, no sounds, nowhere. Yeah, so daytime, nighttime suffering. Paul McCartney, listen to it. The Wings. Daytime, nighttime suffering. Am I suffering day in, day out, nighttime cycles? With Michael, Melissa, Maria, Michael Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Okay. Jackson, someone's Chinese or Korean. Okay. What else have we got for you, Scorpio? Now, nothing. I got nothing that you can take from me anymore. You need to watch the other readings. There is nothing that you can take from me anymore. You took my dignity. You took my house. You took my home. You took my child. You took everything from me, and now I am stripped naked on the floor, just like Natalie Imbruglia. Naked on the floor, illusion never. 7 of Cups, Scorpio. Okay, well, life path 7 Cancerian. Illusion never changed. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I am shamed, lying naked on the floor. Aquarius Leo card. Illusion never changed. This is how I feel. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is dawn. Ashley, Skylar, Tyler, Tanya, Britannia, Britton, Brian, Beth, Bristol, Rovers, Brighton. Okay, illusion never changed. It's just something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is dawn. You're a little late. Oh, be careful that you've not slept with someone and that you're late on your period. Illusion never changed. This is how I feel. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. Yeah, torn. I'm torn between lovers. Me Scorpios. See, you got to be more like me. I'm telling you, stable, fucking grounded, single, individual, Pisces Scorpio. You gotta love them, man. Y'all gotta love them. Okay. Whole lot of loving. Led Zeppelin. Some of you could be playing the guitar or Led Zeppelin. Or love Led Zeppelin. Okay. Tangerine. I'm seeing orange for some reason. Is someone doing painting? Arts. Painting. And there's orange on the walls. Orange. Orange is the new black. Is someone in prison? Orange. Like burnt orange. Burning skin. Someone's got burnt foreskin, maybe. What is it, Rumpelstiltskin? Is it a witch? Someone that just promises you the earth? Burnt skin. Jim Morrison? I called you to anoint the earth. I called you to announce sadness falling like burnt skin. I called you to wish you well. In glory and self. Gloria? Gloria. Gloria. I called you to anoint the earth like sadness falling like burnt skin. I called you to wish you well. Bon voyage. I've gone forever, Trevor. Tracy, Treacle, Tanya. Bon voyage. I'm out. Hangman. Done. Finished. It's over. This is the end, beautiful friend. The end of a friendship. The end of a long love. The end of the rainbow. But there's a rainbow at the end of it. Oh, Zippy! Come on, George, we're going to play with our balls, aren't we? Who wants to play with my balls after Zippy? Come on, Jemima. Let's look through the round window. Some of you are not as old as me. So you could be from Britain, right? The end of a friendship. This is the end, beautiful friend. This is the end, my only friend. The end of our elaborate plans. The end. I'll never look into your eyes again. Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Can you picture what will be? So live them birds and free, desperately in need of some stranger's hand in a desperate land. I'm desperately in need of a stranger's hand. You might meet a stranger. Hello, stranger. How you doing? So you might be meeting a stranger. It's like the first time I've ever met you. First time whenever I saw your face. The first time whenever I saw your face. There's a lot of music references here. Mama Jamma, are you listening to your fucking radio again? I'm picking up your signal. Nanu, nanu. Here comes the cosmic crew. You could be rapping and rhyming and slanging and writing shit all down, right? First time I ever saw your face. It's like someone hasn't actually spoke to this person's face. Like they haven't done a FaceTime. It's kind of like it could be Messenger, Facebook Messenger, but we haven't done a FaceTime. So I'm picking up like a 2 energy of a high priestess. And I'm talking, but I'm not showing my emotions. Oh, Scorpio, come on. Come on now, Dave. Dave, it's my spirit guide. Come on, Dave. Right. Only fools and horses. Got a pony in me pocket. Right. Might be a life path 7 or a Cancerian. Right. Someone's coming to pick you up or someone's coming to see you. And it'll be the first time that you ever seen their face. It's kind of like, well, I'll come and see you. I'll come down the seaside and I'll come and see you. Do you fancy going out? And I'll come and see you. And then this will be the first time that we've ever met. Ooh. Now, Scorpio, now we're talking, Dave, eh? What you saying? Like, how you doing? Right? Ooh. Someone could be very charming, very charismatic, very kind of like slow, like Jim Morrison a little bit. Okay, let's just take it slow. Let's just take it one day at a time. Just take it slow. Slow down, bow down. Remember how this used to be. Don't bow out. 'Cause it must have been love. What is going on with these music? But it's over now. Must have been love. Live. But I lost it somehow. Life path 9 Virgo. But it must have been love. But it's over now. It could have been good, but I lost it somehow. Lay a whisper on my pillow. Breathe the winter on the ground. Wake up lonely. Oh, Scorpio. The sound of silence in the bedroom. Some of you need to get laid. The sound of silence in the bedroom all around. 'Cause it must have been Scorpio, but it's over now. It must have been good, but I lost it somehow. Let me whisper. The whisper. The whisperer? Shh. Silence. The sound of silence. It's deafening. Steph, Jeff, Steve, and Deaf. That woke you up, right? Silence. Silent whisper. Someone's struggling on listening or hearing anything? What? Yeah, what? What'd you say? What? Scorpio, what we are going to do here. What you need is a Pisces, Scorpio person. That's what y'all need. You need that person in your life. You got one of those? Snap them up real quick. Snap you. Snap them, snap them. Snap them up, Nesbit. Radsea Nesbit. Radsea. Raided. Someone got raided. Invaded. David. Avid Marion. Someone that's ginger. Avid. Shako, motherfucker. Shamon, motherfucker. Shamon. Is she called Shannon? Shannon Moon? Any of you out there like Blind Melon? Shannon Moon? Shannon Tatum? Jeff, my name is Jeff. Some of you could be taking cocaine. Eric Clapton, Erica from America. Eric Erickson, Sony Ericsson. Some of you could be playing football or watching football. Or you are buying a new phone, which is a Sony or an Ericsson. Erica. Alaska from Alaska. Oh, fucking, there we go. Alaska from Alaska. Hey, you could be from up north or Manchester. Hey, Steve, you're right there, Steve. So Steve might be hearing someone from Manchester or Leeds or Liverpool. Right, or travelling somewhere, like travelling. Let's just travel, man. See, I got plans, bruv. I want to travel. I want to travel across Britain here. Actually going to Brighton very soon. But like I've got plans to travel, man. I just want to get in my car. Just fucking travel. Just like go. Like distance in Britain doesn't bother me. If you're from Britain, look me up. right here. But yeah, I mean, hey Steve, you right there, kid? Yeah, right. So it could be someone from Manchester, or like I said, Liverpool. Okay, hey, I'm from Liverpool. Okay, or Dudley. Some from Dudley or Cannock, or like yeah, there's Dudley, Cannock. So that is where I went before. Begins with M. Where the fuck is that? No, I went sort of like down south. Down south. South End. Some of you could be down South End. Some of you could be looking at a bell end. I'm down south on the bell. Annabelle. Annabelle. Michel, ma belle. Some of you are France, Belgium, Italy, Spain. Some of you could be travelling, like going across the border, the law and order across the border. Jim Morrison again. Like Michel, ma belle, sont des mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. I love you, I love you, I love you. Gemini. That's all I gotta say. Oh, there's loads of music and singing up in here. So let's see, Scorpio. What does their tarot say? I mean, is this your life, Scorpio? Michael Aspel, come on down. This is your fucking life. It could be Jim Bowen also. Hey, come on. Come on, look at what you could have won. Fucking hit jackpot, isn't there? Oh my God, jackpot, ching ching. Jackpot Charlie. Some of you could be like into the Charlie. Meow. Right up the snozzle. Some of you could hit the jackpot. Like you could be playing the roulette wheel, or someone's gambling and taking a gamble and like, ching, fuck, I am in here. Like, it could be someone with a lot of money, Johnny. But it could also be like, oh, damn, would I? Wouldn't I? Wouldn't I? So someone could have wood and they're like, fucking hell, Pinocchio, look at the size of that. And you're like, yeah, it's just a natural piece of wood. And they're like, fucking lying arsehole. And you're like, no, I'm telling you what, it's the truth. I've got to take all that. So, yeah, some of you spit or swallow. Swallows. Bush. Some of you need to shave your bush. Or you're from Shepherd's Bush. Or you're called Shepherd. Shepherd's Bush. Shepherd has got a bush. Oh. Someone's got a bush weed where you need a weed whacker down there, motherfucker. Shit. I know I can't get me weed whacker out. Some of you are smoking copious amounts of ganja. Yeah. Can't get me... Oh, promotes paranoia. Yay, let's get paranoid and schizophrenic and fucking... Weed. It's the root of all evil. Everybody thinks it's good for you. This is why I stopped taking drugs many years ago. 17 years clean. Oh, superpower, Steve. Right. You smoke weed, it promotes paranoia. Stop smoking weed. Or just keep doing it, bruv. Keep doing it. This is what I say to a lot of people when they refuse to blatantly fucking listen to a word I say. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep going back. Go on. Go on, off your pop. Go on, go back. Go on. See if I'm right. But I guarantee you that I'm right. Gary or Tina. Okay, guarantee I'm right. Right? Fucking Groundhog Day up in this bitch. Here. Y'all stuck in a hell loop. Give me a call. Call me, call me anytime. Someone's got blonde hair. Someone's got blonde hair, blondie. On the telephone line. Someone's calling someone here on the telephone line. Here's my number. Use it. Look, here's my number. Call me. That's what I'm hearing. Just call me. Some of you know that you've got to call someone. It's a bit like a helpline. Oh God, don't go and do anything stupid. Okay, I'm moving on. Because we've spent fucking 40 minutes channeling. If this is your story, let me know in the comment section. What's the story, morning glory? Scorpio for the next 48. Bam, there you go, Scorpio. You're straight out with your own card, bruv. Oh, Oh no, I'm the one behind it. I was just behind. Sorry, but I was a little bit late. I'm a little late. Be careful, y'all guys are not pregnant, that you're not taking on too much cock. Here, just saying. Okay, but come on, Scorpio, right? This is being left, right? I feel alone. I feel unwanted. Need to seek validation. No, you don't, Scorpio. People don't see your worth, then fuck them. Here, right? No. You're worth your weight in gold, though. Here. Gold dust. We are stardust. We are boring. And we've got to get ourselves back to the garden. Yep. Oh no, that is. You should. And we've got to get ourselves back to the garden. The little yellow taxi. Some of you, it might be a taxi or Joula taxi, or you're being picked up by someone, or someone's trying to pick you up. Pick-up line. Could be an Aquarian placement or a Leo placement. Could be a Life Path 7, Cancerian, and they've got some pick-up lines. Going to come and pick you up. Going to drive to see you and pick you up. I would drive all night just to get to you. I drive all night to make love to you. So someone might be at a distance. Touring Breaks, Long Distance, one of my favourite bands. One of my favourite songs. Do you know those? Yeah. So I would drive all night and day and night just to be with you. So it might be where you're picking someone up. Okay, here. This person's got a car. They've got their own car. Okay. Jimmy Carr. Could be very funny. This person could be very funny. Could have a lot of money. Could even have a lot of funny money. I don't know. They're probably funny and got money. They're funny and they've got money. This does not say that, right? But I'm hearing someone here is very funny and they've got a lot of money. Material. Got their own material. They make their own material. Unless you're Madonna. Melissa Maria, my M's, any M's. But they make their own material, like they write their own material. So it could be someone that plays music and they write their own material. Or it could be someone that's very, does comedy, divine comedy. Okay, or divine living in the UK. Hello, not seen you for a while. Okay, or divine tarot or something. But they write their own material, which means if they're a comedian, they basically it just comes to them naturally. Natalie, comes to them naturally, off the top of their head. Off with your head. The fuck is that, bruv? Guys, keep your knob to yourself because someone's probably getting... Oh, there's a Jewish person up in here. Sorry. Off with your head. Someone's Jewish up in here. Off with your foreskin. Why y'all guys don't have an helmet on that, I've got no idea, bruv. I'm Full Metal Jacket, me. Definite all the... Steph, Jeff and Steve. I'm Full Metal Jacket all the way, bruv. There is no way that shiner would be rubbing up against my fucking boxer shorts. Why men can have that? I'll be like, wise men say only fools rush in. People shouldn't rush in. Okay. Russia? Someone from Russia. Rush hour. The rush hour. What am I also hearing, man? Music. It's the Love Shack is a little lost place where we can get together. The Love Shack, baby. It's like shacking up with someone, like a roommate or something like that, and we're going to shack up together. Or Shaq O'Neal, someone that's called O'Neal or Neil. Or Neil by mouth, someone that works in a caring industry for the elderly, and it's Neil by mouth. Someone could be on their deathbed here. Okay, Neil by mouth. Kneel before thy. Eli from Ely. It's near me. I live right near Ely. Elijah. Elijah. There's a song there. Eli, Eli, Eli. Somewhere over the rainbow. Pisces. Somewhere over the Ten of Cups, Pisces. Birds flying high. You're going to get sick to death of me, Scorpio. That's normally what all the women say. Not all the women, but women normally. Steve, you get on my nerves now. You were fun for a start. Let's see. Trust me, Scorpio, it's not easy being a Scorpio. Wanting someone in your life. And one day in your life, you will find that you're always Seven of Cups waiting. Seven of Pentacles. Scorpio, man, come back to fucking Earth, Stephen. Your head's right out there, bro. Scorpio, next 48. Oh dear, lost. I lost. Just lost everything. You took everything from me. I am cack-lovered, bruv. I ain't got a pot to piss in. Got no money. Got no way out. How do I get out of this state that I'm in? Some of you, it's America. You're like, how the fuck do I get out of this state? Right? I've got to get out of this state. Stacey, Steve, Sarah, Sassy, Sandra, Casano, Casino. Some of you have lost everything. You've just gambled it all away. Okay? Or you've given all your shit away. You're like, I've just given everything. Take it away, take it away, take it away now. Some of you are like, you took away the biggest part of me. Oh, baby, please don't go. Some of you can't leave your mum. Or you lost your mum or your father. Yeah. Some of you are completely alone. Yeah. You're like an only child. Yeah. A lonely child. Sweet child of mine. Axel Rose. Some of you play guitar. Here. An axe. I'll ask them. An axe guitar. Someone's took someone's shit here. Like, took all of their shit. Like, completely took a lot of it. Like, took everything. Oh, Scorpio, Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpios for the next 48 hours, please, for Scorpio? Luckily, oh, see, look, Prince Charming is here to save the day. I will save you, my pretty. Someone's pretty. Pretty, pretty. Kitty, Kitty, Kitty. This is also a Paul McCartney song. Kitty, Kitty. Jet. I was on with the father, the sergeant major. Someone's here's father or mother was in the war, like Jim Morrison, like, or Roger Waters. Someone that could be called Waters or Roger. Like their father or their mother was in the war, was in the army now, is in the army, like they've gone across the sea to the army. Or their father was, I could be channeling a deceased loved one here. But I'm hearing waters, 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 the water. The water in Majorca don't taste like it alter. Can also be someone from Madrid, Spain, those kind of things. Because I'm hearing M, Majorca. But Madrid, you know, M. But like, someone's father or mother here was like a veteran of war. Like, some of you could be dealing with PTSD. This is PTSD. This is the most amount of PTSD that you can have. If you're suffering from anxiety, I can help you out. Panic and fear, it's just the amygdala. Okay, you need to let it out. You need to stop suppressing your feelings and emotions, Scorpio. Okay, you need to let it out the bag. Okay, it's like a lion that's there trying to sneak out. The more you avoid anxiety, the more you'll get it. Okay, you have to appreciate it. You have to give it thanks. Right? So ironic, isn't it? Thank you. Please and thank you. Right? Is to be pleased with what you have. Be grateful for the energy that you're receiving. So when you look at anxiety, anxiety is created by the amygdala of a memory. Okay, so the amygdala, the memory has to go in and out of the amygdala. It can't escape anywhere without going in and out. The first port of call that it gets to is the amygdala. The amygdala is the fight or flight response that we have of commitment, material, writer's block, anxiety, fear, sleepless nights. Scorpios can suffer through them quite deeply, okay, because they get hurt. Okay, and if they're hurt, they can take a long time to let go. And they can also take a very long time to forget it. Also take a long time to let someone new in. But this new person here is here to say, it's fine. It's fine to be fine. Okay. So the amygdala is a memory bank of the Akashic records. I'm picking up on your memory bank. You could have a, just... but, like, in order to look at a memory, it's only a memory. This is why people have phobias of flying, of spiders, stage fright, all of that sort of stuff. Because before it happens, they believe that it's happened before. So to access your past life, you'll need to listen to me. Right? I can break your fucking mind open. Right? So the amygdala is what holds the key to success. Michael J. Fox. M, J, or F. F, Steph, Jeff, Steve, Sarah. Right, Fox. Fox Force 5. Sagittarius, Taurus, Life Path 5. Okay. But the amygdala is what holds the key to memory. Okay. When you look at the memory, you think, okay, I need to flip it upside down and take the piss out of the memory. Because there's nowhere to go. If your memory cannot create a decent memory bank for it to go, it'll discard of it. Right? It'll get rid of the memory. Because you'll be drawing pictures on the memory and you'll be like, ha ha, blah, 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 blah. Right? You're like, oh, your brain will be going, this is fucking weird, bruv. Where do I place that memory? I've got fucking no idea. You're acting like a lunatic. Okay, throw it out. Bang, gone. Right? When you're having a panic attack, when you go to the fight or flight, your amygdala is doing that. It's going from the backwards to the forwards of the mind. The back of the mind, forward of the mind. Goes out the amygdala, you fear it, goes back in, doesn't know where to place the memory. Okay, goes back out of the amygdala, you panic, you fear, and then it goes back in. And this is why people walk backwards and forwards trying to get away from what they can't see. It's why people go to, oh, I'm going to cut the cord energetically by a fucking witchcraft doctor. Good luck with that, motherfucker. Okay, I need to escape what I can't see. Karma. Number one rule in life, you'll never get rid of your karma. It's not a substance that fucking runs out, Dave. Right? So, I need to run from my anxiety. Okay, I need to avoid flying. I need to avoid spiders. I need to avoid people. I need to avoid everybody else. I need to avoid leaving something. I need to avoid someone that's good in my life. I'm going to fuck it up. I know I am. I'm nervous. I'm anxious. I can't sort it out. So I'm just going to pace backwards and forwards, trying to think of what to do. And the amygdala is like, what the fuck, Dave? You all right? What's happening? Where are you going, Dave? No, I'm going over. Oh, what the fuck? Right. Anxiety. So when you let it out, you're like, okay, thank you. I love panic attacks. I love them, man, so much. Please give me more of that panic, that feeling. I love it. I'm addicted to that feeling. Okay. Don't tell yourself that you're not afraid of it. For fuck's sake. Right? I'm not afraid of you. Right? You've got to take a stance. You've got to stand up like a masculine energy. You've got to stare it in the face. Right? Fear. It's fear. It's not even there. Right? It's not even there. Right? Say you accomplish your mind. And you've got to tell it, oh, thank you so much. Come on. Come on. Give me some more. Give me some more. Not give me some more. I fucking hate it. Now you've got to appreciate it. You've got to learn to love it. What's the first thing when someone loves you? They appreciate you. Okay, it feels what? Good. Right? So when you feel good about anxiety and fear, it will go away. Right? It will go away. Okay. Please go away, please go away, please go away. No, no, no. No, no, no. Please, I don't want this karmic pattern anymore. I don't want this to be happening anymore. I don't like my life. No, 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 no. Don't be silly now. Okay, Scorpio? The more you tell yourself that you don't want to be in the circumstance that you're in, and you're in it. Fucking good as that. Scorpio, next 48 hours, what's going on with me brethrens? What's going on with me Scorpios? Oh, there's a new person, you see. You've got someone that's keeping an eye on you. But if you guys are like, they keep stalking me, gang stalking me, and fuck, man, if y'all keep telling yourself that bollocks, y'all going to believe it, right? If you are, what I've said to you guys before, the police. And if you're like, well, America's fucked because they're corrupt and they don't do shit. Well, then what do you do, baby? You move country. Your country is probably corrupt to shit. Sorry. Right? But what's anybody going to do about it? Fuck all. But I can't. So, Keep doing it until you can. So what do? Save money. Save money. Or you find a stable person in your life that helps. Right? Stable 2 energetically creates more of a stable energy than an unstable 1. Right? This is why we ascend and we find new people. To energetically tether our energy to a new person that pulls us from the darkness. Ethan Hawke. Is it Hawke? But like, you know, pulls us from the darkness. I believe in a thing called love. Do you? No, that's lust. Right? So who loves me? Who loves me and who do you love? The running man, right? So you run, right? So when you meet a new person, they get you to focus on them and think about them. And then when you do, you're like, past? Where the fuck's the past gone? I didn't realise where's the time gone. So long that I've been thinking about this new person and talking to them and relating to them and getting them on. Where, oh, where has the time gone? We've been speaking for hours and I couldn't believe it. Where's the time gone? So what are you doing? Healing. Magic Steve. Right, Magic Michael. Let's see. Scorpio, next 48. Baby, you got something coming up for you, Scorpio. Now, I will tell you before I show you the rest of the cards and we clarify them. You had a really good outcome at the end of your week. I've already done your weekly reading. I've already done your weekly reading 2 days ago. Okay? So you had a very difficult start, but you had a very, very good outcome. If you listen to Stephen. Let's go down on me, bruv. Right? Don't let the sun go down on me. I won't let the sun go down. So you got a new person that struck up an interest with you and they find you very sexy. This king here would knock your eyes straight off your shoulders if this person was to say, wow, you are really attractive. I see you. I notice you. Okay. There you go. You got validation. But some people in life want a muscly dickhead, okay, that can't offer you that. This person can. This person can offer you that. Right? Well, if they agree. But this is a new person that's coming up in your energy. Coming up like a flower. I'm coming up. So you could be coming up to see someone or down to see someone. Or downtown Abigail, Amber, Heard. Downtown, ba-ba-da-da-ba, waiting for you. Downtown. So, could be Leo. You got Pisces all up in here, bro. So, Leo Aquarian people, Libra people, or Life Path 2, and Pisces right in the middle with you. Stuck right in the middle with you, Julian. Someone's Jewish. Downtown, da-da-da-da, waiting for you. Someone is waiting for you in the future here, Scorpio, if you can forget the past. Burning joints of time to come of age in a dry place, holes and caves. I called you to anoint the earth, to call you like I called you to anoint the earth, like sadness falling like burned skin. I called you to wish you well, to glory in self like a new monster. And now I call on you to pray. That's why we pray. Death card. Oh, see? There you go. You need to block this person out. This is also talking to someone behind the scenes, but you might not have seen their face. I don't know. Okay? Because this, like I said, it's a secret admirer. It's someone that really does admire someone. Unless you're called Myra or Mira or Myra. But this person is talking here. This is not talking to someone, and this is talking to someone. But it could be about what or who you're not talking to. Right. Here. Because this could be talking to 2 people. Or 3 people at once. Right? It's 2. And you've got 2. Right. But this is a sacred bond. James Bond, 007, Life Path 7. A sacred bond here. Personal, private. Is what I talk to you about private? Yes. This means a grave site. It means sanctuary. It means personal, private. Don't ask personal questions if I don't want to talk about it. Don't make me do that. So I'll allow you to do that in your own time. This is a counselling session. Okay, it's personal, it's private, and I'll let you talk to me about it in your own time when you are ready. You see, ready or not, here I come. There's a Piscean energy here also that's saying, well, I'm ready. Okay, hello, are you ready? Yeah, okay, then let's talk. Have you got any free time? Yeah. This is a counselling session type sort of energy here. When you've got time. I got time, it's on my side. Yes, it is. Time, it's on my side. Yes, it is. The Hermit for Scorpio. Ooh, you got a king and a queen. A king from a jack to a king. I wish you would buy me a diamond ring. You're a diamond. Crazy. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Or shine on, you crazy diamond. Someone here is a dime a dozen, or they're a dime bar, or they got bars for days, or they got a lot of gold or silver, supposedly. Gold or silver, they got a lot of money. But this person's a diamond, like in the rough. They could be quite like rough and ready, like sort of Freddy, but they could be like rough and ready. Frankie, me boy, you don't know. You got the perfect voice to sing calypso. What you saying now? Off his rocker. He's off his rocker. This person could be eccentric warrior. Could be once for warriors. Could be called Jake, or could be from South Africa. But once for warriors. Some of you have been in a very violent situation with someone's beating you here. In the past, there's been violence here. Veronica. Well, the Veronicas was what I sang yesterday. Frankie, my boy, you don't know. You got the perfect voice to sing calypso. What you say now? Off his rocker. He's off his rocker. I think they were called the Veronicas anyway. But yeah, you've got someone that's... Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? Steve? What is the Queen of Wands here? Because this person here is charismatic. Oh, yeah, they got money, Johnny. This person's raking it in. This is Moonraker. This is a 007 energy. Life Path 7, like myself. Hello. Or a Cancerian or Life Path 7. Raking it in. Moonraker. James Bond. Bonds and shares. Stocks, sharing. Sharing is caring. Someone here is like AA. Or Alcoholics Anonymous, or they're sharing stuff with someone. Like, hello, I'm fucking, I'm going to share my life with you. I'm going to share something with you because I trust you. Yeah. You got trustworthy energy around you here. Sharing. What's the Knight of Cups for Scorpio? 7 of Cups. Ooh, the karmic illusion. Waiting on someone's message. Someone's thinking about it, but I don't know if they are. They're watching, thinking, well, are you going to fucking talk or what? Are you going to reach out or not? Reach out and touch faith. Faith? Livia? Faith Olivia. Livy? Reach out and touch faith. What's the Page of Swords? Nope. The Sun. Fuck me. Is it? Okay, some of you are blocking out someone from the past. And some of you need to open up to a new person. Because this is watching, right? And this person's waiting to hear from you, Scorpio. But if you're dealing with another Scorpio or another Life Path 4, you're kind of both waiting for each other to to say something. It's kind of well, I don't know if I dare. Should I? Or should I bother? Am I bothering you? It's kind of like that. This worry of am I bothering you? Am I, can I? I want to, but I don't know if I'm bothering you, or if you're involved with someone else. Are you dating someone else, or are you still involved in this situation? And some sort of circumstance there. But this is new. The energy of the Sun is new. So it might be something that is new that is here, that you guys just need to talk more. What's the King of Wands? Ooh, Ten of Wands. Person works hard. New person or clients. The Moon. Ooh. Moonraker. You've got a lot of clients or people here. Okay, because you've got this card underneath. But this is, I've got better things to do than talk with you. Okay. Resentment. Resenting the energy for someone maybe not wanting. Could be a lot of friends that are karmically like hounding you down, saying it's your fault, blah, 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 and friends are turning to enemies here. You know, I went through that in my karmic cycle when I was attached to a Libra, because I've had 7 twin flames. Oh, guys, you do know, by the way, that you don't just have one twin flame, right? How many karmics do you have? Loads. How many twin flames do you have? 1. Okay? Understand it. How many karmic twin flames do you have? A lot. Are they convincing the same as the others? Yes. How many actual twin flames do you have? 1. You're on the search for the 1, right? So you have to kiss a lot of frogs and princes to get to the 1, right? Time. But yeah, when I was connected to this person here, for me, sweethearts, I understand. Trust me, I do. But you got a new person here. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a Virgo placement. Place, if I say place, you say cod, haddock, fish. And then the Sun. Person probably has like Leo or Aquarius somewhere within their chart. Sun, Moon, rising Venus. Just saying, right here. But they could have like a Sun sign in Scorpio, a Sun sign in Cancer, or a Sun sign in Pisces. Okay, or a Sun sign in Leo, or a Sun sign in Aquarius. Okay. But I'm picking up more Sun sign in the Moon, which means that they are a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Piscean, or they could have all in their chart like me. If you're a life path 7 and you're a Pisces with Scorpio rising, Scorpio here, Scorpio there, but Piscean, right, and you are basically the whole of the Moon. You stole the Moon, so you're all of it, all in one go, right? Because your life path number will also put you at a water sign, and then you've got the Sun, right? So this person might have children. Yeah, this person is new for a lot of you. Someone that's very brand new. You make me feel brand new. Okay. It's a brand new start. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. So starlight, starlight, starlight. There you go. So thanks very much. Scorpionics, the Scorpionics, the Veronicas. Thanks very much, guys. Really do appreciate your time. If you want to drop any donations or anything like that, you want to join Discord. Discord is free. It's now open below. I hope you all come over there. It's a nice little family where we all talk shit and God knows what else. And I can take bookings and everything else if you really need to talk to me about something that you need urgently or reading, how much they are, where do you go. It's easier than the email. Okay, and you can sign in and sign out when you're on there. Okay, so that link is below. If you want your actual weekly reading, then you might want to join Patreon. That really does help me out. Okay, because these readings might change very soon, where you're probably not getting as many messages I've been giving you because nobody's joining Patreon. I've lost 150 patrons over the last 4 months when COVID came out of it and everybody went back to work. Nobody's joining Patreon. So I really would appreciate it if you guys would consider doing so. There's 3 different tiers over there that offer you different things, but if you want your weeklies, you need the silver or the gold tier. Okay, gold tier has all the teaching stuff. There's going to be new stuff added this week. There's also the button that is below that is $2 or $3. You also get secret videos over there that I do release to you guys too, but they will only be now and again. So if it is a teaching video, it will only, like if you want all of them, you're like, fuck, they are really good. I'm learning a lot. And I need all of them. Well, there are 70 videos over on the teaching tier, on the gold tier, that you can divulge into your heart's content. Okay. But if you're on the button, okay, you only get like a small one now and again. Okay. But it gives you something. People have asked me, are you doing the 1 question, 1 answer? I might do, but I've got 60 people over there now. And it's difficult to do 60 quick readings all in one go. So I can't tell you yes or no, but join Discord and we can go over it. Okay. So there's that, but it's only $2 or $3. And yeah, there's things all over the place, guys. Just please interact with the channel, smash the like button, all that sort of stuff. Thanks very much. See you soon.